In the frozen grasslands of ancient Eurasia, archaeologists made a discovery that defied imagination. A king, perfectly preserved for over 2,000 years, still sitting upright on his throne. Around him were the remains of his servants, his horses, his weapons, and his crown of gold. This is the story of the Scythian kings who ruled even in death, and the haunting burial ritual that froze their power in time. Before Rome rose and Persia flourished, a fierce nomadic people ruled the vast steppe, the Scythians. They were warriors, horsemen, and masters of the bow, feared by empires yet untamed by any. For them, kings were more than just rulers. They were bridges to the divine. Their command extended beyond life, into death itself. So, when a Scythian king died, he didn't just lie down. He was buried sitting upright on his throne, surrounded by everything and everyone he ruled. In 1947, deep in the Altai Mountains of Siberia, archaeologists unearthed a tomb unlike any other, a wooden chamber sealed beneath layers of permafrost. Inside sat the mummified remains of a Scythian noble, still upright, draped in furs and gold, a sword resting across his lap. Around him were 6 sacrificed horses, their bridles still glittering, and the skeletal remains of attendants who had been buried alive to serve him forever. The freezing earth had preserved them all, creating a haunting time capsule of ancient devotion and dread. According to ancient accounts, when a Scythian king died, a massive funeral would follow. Servants were strangled, horses slaughtered, and gold piled high in the burial mound, known as a kurgan. A grand feast could last for weeks, blurring the line between life and death. Then, at the very center of it all, the king was enthroned one final time, facing east toward the rising sun. He would greet eternity, as one inscription reads, seated in power, his gaze fixed on the horizon for all time. Centuries passed. The empires of Greece and Rome rose and fell, but under the deep layers of ice, the Scythian kings remained untouched. When scientists first examined the tombs, they found tattoos still visible on the skin, intricate beasts, warriors, and spirits believed to guard the soul in the afterlife. Even their weapons remained razor-sharp, perfectly preserved by the cold silence. It was as if the king had simply been waiting, sitting still, commanding his legion of the dead. The Scythian kings believed death was not an end, but a continuation of their rule. Their thrones were not built from wood or stone, but from belief, the powerful belief that their authority could never die. And as archaeologists continue to uncover more of these frozen tombs across the vast steppe, one chilling truth echoes through the ages. Some kings never left their throne. They simply waited for the world to find them again. Thanks for watching. If you were fascinated by this glimpse into the ancient world, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories lost to time. We'll see you in the next one.